through the attendees first. Which you want to go first?
Emma, I think we usually do the script first.
Yeah, we do normally. Okay.
Yeah. If we go through the script, and at the appropriate time, I'll go through the roll call. Yeah.
Right.
Are we all screens off as well? Are we screens off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just checking about the live stream. I'll let you know when I get confirmation. Yeah, the live stream is now on, Chairman.
Thank you. Right, we're ready to start the meeting. So good morning, everyone. Welcome to this virtual meeting of the Central Sub-Area Planning Committee. Before consideration of today's business, I will outline the protocols for the meeting. Today's meeting is being live streamed to the public via Microsoft Teams and is also being recorded. When members are speaking, they may choose to use their video. If the Council's live stream fails during the meeting and we can't share the proceedings, I will adjourn the meeting so that access can be restored. If the issue can't be resolved, I'll halt the meeting and the remaining business will be concluded at a future date. If a member experiences a technical issue, I will adjourn for a short period to try to re-establish their connection. As I call members to speak, I'll remind you to switch on your microphone. If for some reason you cannot be heard, the democratic officer will advise you. The vote won't be taken using the raise your hand today. The vote will be taken by the officers will record. Members must be present for the duration of the discussion on each planning application in order to be able to vote. We have public speakers at the meeting today and they will be joining the meeting by telephone. Where a member has declared a non-registerable interest, a disclosable pecuniary interest, or an interest by virtue of any trade union membership in a matter, they must leave the virtual meeting. Their departure will be confirmed and they will be invited to rejoin the meeting at the appropriate time. To confirm the procedure for today's meeting is that members of the committee who wish to speak on an item should indicate by putting the X in the box or using the raise your hand function, and that is being monitored, thank you, by the Vice Chair. Any members not on the committee or unable to use the raise your hand function who wish to ask a question should indicate by typing X in the chat box. Before we start today's business, I will ask the Democratic Services Officer to ask the committee members to confirm they are present and state their electoral division. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman. I'll now call your name. Please can you confirm your name and electoral division member. Councillor Alvey.
So Councillor Martin Alvey representing Field Complaint Place Division.
Councillor Batters.
Good morning, Chris Batters, representing Blisland and Llanivert Division.
Councillor Brown.
Good morning, Malcolm Brown, St Austell, Bethel.
Councillor Bull.
Good morning, Councillor Jackie Bull, St Austell, Poltaire.
Councillor Dyer. Councillor Dyer, you're on mute. Would you mind removing that? Okay, I'll move on to the next member. Councillor Councillor Dyer. Yeah, can you hear me, Councillor Dyer?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Could you confirm your name, please, and your division?
Yes, I'm John Dyer and I represent Chasewater, Kenwyn and the great metropolis of Baldy.
Thank you. Councillor Mould, who is attending today in place of Councillor Fitter. Councillor Mould, can you hear me?
Yeah, I just replied. Did you not hear me?
No, we didn't. No, sorry.
Oh, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Yeah, hello. Yes, it's Carol Mould. I'm substituting for John Fitter and I'm divisional member for St Minver and St Endelion.
Thank you. Councillor Greenslade.
Good morning, Fred Greenslade, St Denis and Nampian Division.
Thank you. Councillor Jewell.
Councillor Alan Jewell, Falmouth Boslarwick Ward.
Councillor Kenny.
Good morning, Joanna Kennig, Newquay Pentire.
Thank you. Councillor May.
Good morning, Councillor May, Penryn West.
Thank you. Councillor Simons.
Yes, good morning, Councillor John Simmons for Penryn East and Myler.
Councillor John Thomas.
Good morning, Councillor John Thomas, Larren Stithens Division, and I will be here just for the first one, Emma, because I've got a hospital appointment at 20 to 12.
Thank you. Councillor Mike Thomas.
Councillor Mike Thomas, Helston North.
Councillor John Martin.
Good morning, Councillor John Martin, Helston South.
And Councillor Williams.
Good morning, everyone. This is Councillor Peter Williams representing Mabe, St Clovius and Cornwall, all parishes.
Thank you. I can confirm that the following officers are also present. Gavin Smith, Development Management Group Leader, Gemma Dunn, Principal Development Officer, Laura Potts, Principal Development Officer, Ben Kerno, Senior Legal Officer, myself, Emma Code, Democratic Officer, and the meeting producer today is Angela Saunders. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So we move quickly on to the agenda, and the first item is apologies for absence. We've already got Councillor Simmons. Are there any other apologies for absence, please?
Thank you, Chairman. I have apologies today from Councillor Fitter. He will be substituted by Councillor Mould.
Thank you very much. Agenda item 2, declarations of interest. Are there any declarations of interest, please? No declarations of interest. So we move on to agenda item 3, which are the minutes of the meeting held on the 13th of July, which you've had, and a proposal for accuracy. But I believe Councillor Dyer, you wish to come in here?
Thank you, ma'am. And the minute I'm chasing the accuracy of is page 8, bottom of the page, minute number 4, and the minute reads here, confirmation that the site was over a former railway track which had been filled in. It's the former railway track bed. It's not the track. The track was removed soon after the line was closed by Dr. Beeching, and so it was highlighted that the development had been undertaken in the locality over the railway line. It was over the railway track bed.
That's lovely, Councillor Dyer. Thank you. That's perfectly clear.
Chairman, I'll change that minute then. So where it references track or line, I'll change it to track bed.
Yes, that's perfectly right. Thank you. Can I have a proposer, please?
Yes, Chairman.
Thank you.
Happy to second, Chair. Chris Batters.
Thank you, Councillors Greenslade and Batters. Can I ask Democratic officer to confirm no member has their hands raised?
Nobody has their hands raised, Chairman. I'll go down through a roll call vote that the members that the minutes be approved, subject to the amendment as outlined by Councillor Dyer. So all those in favour, Councillor Alvey.
Abstain. I was only able to be present for part of the meeting.
Okay, Councillor Batters.
Yes, approve.
Councillor Brown.
4.
Councillor Bull.
4.
Councillor Dyer.
With the amendment, I'm in favour.
Councillor Mould.
Abstaining as I wasn't present. Thank you.
Thank you. Councillor Greenslade.
4.
Councillor Jewell.
4.
Councillor Kenny.
4.
Councillor May.
4.
Councillor Simmons.
Yes, sorry, I'm 4, but I did put a cross in the box. When you put apologies, you put me down as absent, but I'm here.
No, you had already said you have to leave early, so it's an apology for early departure.
No, sorry, not me. No, it's not me, Jackie. I'm here for the full season.
Oh,
I think it was Councillor Thomas.
Oh, yeah, it's Councillor John Thomas. I've got a note of that.
My apology.
Okay.
Yeah. Councillor John Thomas, could I have your vote, please?
Yeah, 4.
Councillor Mike Thomas,
4.
Councillor Martin,
Abstain.
Councillor Williams.
For the change.
Thank you, Chairman. I can confirm that those minutes have been approved by 12 votes in favour, none against and 3 abstentions.
Thank you very much, Emma. So we move swiftly straight on to the main business of the day. Agenda item 5, PA 19-08940, Morgan Porth Holiday Parks Limited, and it's for variation of condition 3 for the extension of occupancy season of 60 units to allow all year round use. The case officer is Gemma Dunn. Can I ask you to unmute and share your screen and present, please, Gemma?
Okay, thank you, Chair. This is an application for the variation of plans condition relating to an existing holiday park. The applicant seeks to substitute plans to replace 5 yurts with 8 caravans. It's been referred to committee by the nominated officer to consider the difference in judgment between officers and St Morgan Parish Council on the impact on the area of great landscape value. The electoral division member is in support of the application. So the key issues are considered to be by officers: provision of tourist facilities and associated economic benefits, the impact on the character and appearance of the area, which is designated as an area of great landscape value, the impact on the Morgan Porth Tanuki Cornwall wildlife sites. So the site relates to an existing holiday park within Morgan Porth. As you can see, the northernmost extent of the site is located in the Cornwall wildlife site, which is denoted by this black line. This is a closer up view of the site, showing a footpath running north-south and a public bridleway running along the southernmost extent. This is an aerial photograph of the site, showing the position of the existing 5 yurts and the outdoor swimming pool, all of which would be removed. This is the proposed site layout plan. This shows the position of the proposed 8 caravans, and you can see in the background the position of the 5 yurts to be removed and the outdoor swimming pool to be removed. This building here is a dwelling known as Lanerick. These are the proposed site sections, so you can see how the caravans would sit within the sites. This is a view of the site from the B3276. So this is the road leading down into Morgan Porth from the Newquay direction. You can see the dwelling known as Lanerick, which I referred to on the proposed site layout plan here. The caravans will be located to the west of this building. And as you can see, there is significant tree planting in place. This is the view from the northeast of the site, looking towards. So this is that dwelling known as Lanerick. And you can see the position of one of the yurts in the background here. This is a view from within the existing yurt village. At this point, I'd like to draw members' attention to the committee update, which includes confirmation of the applicant's emergency evacuation procedure and a representation regarding the validity of the application. The application is considered valid for the reasons set out in the report. So in terms of the balance of considerations, the development would result in limited localised harm to the character and appearance of the area of great landscape